everyone, my name's Emily and today I'm going to talk to you about why I decided to go to UOIT and the decisions leading up to that. So for as long as I can remember, I'd always wanted to be a doctor. Business was never even an idea or a thought for me. I always wanted to be a doctor and move away for school, and that was always my dream. So I got into high school and I took some science courses, and I realized that I didn't like the sciences. It wasn't something I was good at. I didn't like the content, and I also didn't like the idea of going to school for 7+ years to become a doctor. So I learned pretty quickly that what I thought was my dream actually wasn't, and I didn't want to be a doctor. So through high school I took some business courses. I took courses like accounting and economics and international business, general business courses, and I realized that business was what I was passionate about. It was what I was good at, and it's what I really liked. So that's when I decided to shift my career path to business. But at this point, I still wanted to move away for school. It was always my dream to go to Western. I always thought that's the business school that I was going to go to. And there came a point where I thought long and hard about moving away for school, and I realized it just wasn't in my heart. I didn't want to do it, and I just liked the comforts of being at home, and I just didn't want to move away from my family, and it just wasn't for me. So because I didn't want to move away for school, I decided to look at schools that were closer to home, commuter schools, things like that. And I saw that UIT offered the exact business program that I wanted to go into. So that's where the desire to go to UIT started. Then I went to an open house at UIT with my best friend, and we both really loved the campus. We loved the presentation about the business program. We got to meet professors that we really liked. And at this point, she also decided that she wanted to stay home and go into business too, and we both just fell in love with the school. So that further solidified my decision to stay home and go to UOIT because it just seemed like the perfect school for me, and I get to go with my best friend. So there's many benefits to going to UIT. One of the biggest things is location. It's close to home. It's a super close commute. It's about 20 minutes. So that was a big drawing factor for me, because as opposed to going to school in Toronto, if you didn't live there, you'd have to commute at least an hour, and that just also wasn't in the cards for me. Another great benefit is that I don't have to live on residence, and I get the comforts of my own home. I get to be with my family, my friends all the time, and that's something that was really important to me. I also get to save a lot of money by not spending it on residence and meal plans and things like that. So this creates a lot less stress for myself and my parents. And one of the best things is that I get to experience this whole thing with my best friend. We have the exact same schedule and everything, so it's really great going through the university experience with someone you know, because also another thing about moving away was I thought that it would be very difficult, not necessarily to make friends, but just to go somewhere alone and have to learn everything over again. So getting to go through this with my best friend is like the best thing. And I just really love the school environment. I love the atmosphere. I love the buildings. I love that it's newer. Professors are great, and I just really love everything about this school. As for objections, there really aren't many for me. I honestly couldn't imagine myself going anywhere else. I just think that this is the perfect university for me. So yeah, I just really have great things to say, and I'm very excited to spend my next few years at the commerce program at UIT. So thank you for watching.